privilege to bring you the 42nd President of the United States, Bill Clinton, el Presidente del Mundo.
Thank you, sir, for reminding us what this day is all about. I congratulate Public Advocate Jane and Comptroller Springer. I thank all of the people who are here. I'm not sure we introduced one of our guests, but I want to say I'm grateful that the Governor and First Lady of Puerto Rico are here, because it reminds us what's special about New York. I was so honored when Mayor Blasio asked me to preside over the ceremonial swearing in. As the 109th mayor of New York, he has a job that is older than our republic itself. In a city that is most famous for its commitment to remain forever young. It is no accident that somebody somewhere along the line decided that, cold or not, a new beginning should always be made in the new year. It's been a great joy for Hillary and me to see the mayor's progress, because he worked in my administration with Governor Cuomo and Senator Gillibrand and HUD, because he managed Hillary's first remarkable campaign for the U.S. Senate, because he has served with such passion, and because he represents with his family the future of our city and the future of our country. I got a big kick out of watching New Yorkers fall in love with Bill and Shalane and Kiara and Dante. You know, with all respect to the television show, they're our real modern family. I also want to thank Mayor Bloomberg, who has committed so much of his life to this city. Leaves the city stronger and healthier than he found it. More people are coming here than leaving. With all of our challenges, people know somehow deep down inside there's something special about New York. So, I'm grateful to both mayors. To Mayor Bloomberg for his years of service and for the legacy he will leave, and to Mayor de Blasio for his good and caring hands. I wanted not to say much except the oath, but I have to say this: I strongly endorse Bill de Blasio's core campaign commitment that we have to have a city of shared opportunities, shared prosperity, shared responsibilities. We are interdependent. Look around. We can't get away from each other. We have to define the terms of our dependence. And this inequality problem bedevils the entire country, and I can tell you from my work, much of the world. But it is not just a moral outrage, it is a horrible constraint on economic growth and on giving people the security we need to tackle problems like climate change. We cannot go forward if we don't do it together. And I am very grateful that all of us, in our many different backgrounds, are committed to supporting our mayor, our new government, in this great endeavor. This is a gift we could give not only to New Yorkers, not only to the state, but to the country, and indeed increasingly to the entire world. We are going to share the future. We need to share it in a positive way. And with that in mind, I would like to ask the 109th Mayor of New York to come forward and take the oath of office. The Mayor is taking the oath on a Bible once used by President Franklin Roosevelt. It is altogether appropriate that he should do that. Please raise your right hand, state your name, and repeat after me. I, Bill de Blasio.
I, Bill de Blasio.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
The Constitution of the State of New York.
The Constitution of the State of New York.
And the Charter of the City of New York.
And the Charter of the City of New York.
That I will faithfully discharge.
And that I will faithfully discharge.
The duties of the office of Mayor of the City of New York.
The duties of the office of the Mayor of the City of New York.
According to the best of my ability.
According to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you, President Clinton, for your kind and generous words. It was an honor to serve in your administration, and we're all honored by your presence here today. And I have to note that over 20 years ago, when a conservative philosophy seemed dominant in our nation, you broke through and told us to still believe in a place called hope. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Secretary Clinton. I was so inspired by the time I spent on your first campaign. Your groundbreaking commitment to nurturing our children and families manifested itself in a phrase that is now a part of our American culture and something we believe in deeply in this city. It takes a village. Thank you, Secretary. Thank you, Reverend Fred Lucas Jr., Rabbi Joseph Potasnik, Monsignor Robert Romano, and Imam Askia Mohammed for your beautiful words of prayer. Thank you, Governor Cuomo. Working with you at HUD, I saw how big ideas can overcome big obstacles. And it will be my honor to serve shoulder to shoulder with you again. Thank you, Governor. Thank you, Mayor Bloomberg. Please, let's acknowledge the incredible commitment of our mayor. To say the least, you led our city through some extremely difficult times, and for that we are all grateful. Your passion on issues such as environmental protection and public health has built a noble legacy. We pledge today to continue that great progress that you've made in these critically important areas. Thank you, Mayor Bloomberg. And thank you, Mayor Dinkins, for starting us on the road to a safer city, and for always uplifting our young people. And I must say personally, for giving me my start in New York City government. Thank you. Now, Mayor Dinkins, you also had the wisdom to hire a strong and beautiful young woman who walked up to me one day in City Hall and changed my life forever. Charlene? You are my soulmate and my best friend and my partner in all I do. My love for you grows with each passing year. Chiara and Dante, I cannot put into words the joy and the pride you bring your mother and me every day. You're the best thing that's ever happened to us, and we love you so much. And finally, thank you to my brothers, Steve and Don, and all my family assembled here today from all around this country and from Italy. You have always guided and sustained me. Grazie. Thank you, my fellow New Yorkers, my brothers and sisters, for joining Charlene, Chiara, Dante, and me on this chilly winter morning. And we thank you for your fortitude. De parte de Charlene, Chiara, Dante y yo, les extendio las gracias a ustedes, mis hermanas y hermanos neoyorquinos, por acompañarnos en este día tan especial. Gracias. Like it is for so many of you, my family is my rock. Their wisdom, their compassion, and sense of humor make each day a gift to cherish. But what makes today so special isn't just my family, but our larger New York family. And yes, I'm borrowing from Governor Cuomo. Our family of New York. We see what binds all New Yorkers together. And understanding that big dreams are not a luxury reserved for the privileged few, but the animating force behind every community in every borough. The spark that ignites our unwavering resolve to do everything possible to ensure that every girl and boy, no matter what language they speak, what subway line they ride, what neighborhood they call home, that every child has the chance to succeed.